What's up, YouTube? Fuel Up 727 back at you with another video. Got my buddy Will here.
Hey.
So this is pretty much like a collab. He doesn't have a YouTube channel up yet, but he does plan on it. So this video is the comparison of these two cars. He's got a 1991 Camaro 305 cammed 5-speed. It's got a posi. We don't know the gears yet, but if you have that question, what gears do you have, go to another video I've made on how to find your gear ratio. We have the 1990 Camaro, as you all may know. It's 350 out of a truck. I don't know what year. It is bored over to a 355. I don't know if it's cammed, so NA on that. Automatic, TH 350, and open differential. And I have 323 gears. So I'm going to have him tell you all he's done to the car and all the good stuff, and then we'll go over to mine. I'll go over again what this car has, what it looks like on the inside, but we're just going to show you the front of his car. Passenger and driver seats.
Yeah, it's a little messy right now. It's a project car.
Same. So now we're just going to go off and tell us about your car.
Alright, yeah, this is a 1991 Camaro. It's actually an RS model. Somebody went ahead and did a IROC hood and pretty much it. Nothing too fancy. Now, engine-wise, we have the 305. Don't know what size cam it is, but there is a cam in there. And we also have a Edelbrock RPM intake that we grinded out the center of. Learned that from Motor Trend. Grind out the center of. It's been swapped from throttle body to carbureted. Running at Edelbrock for right now.
What CFM?
I believe it's a 600 CFM running no choke right now. Car's pretty solid car. It's got subframe connectors, yet we have twisted a top still. It's got just your standard T5, nothing fancy. It's not even a world class. We do have a Detroit locker in the rear, put in by the previous owner, but we do not know the gear ratio, and like he said, we're going to find out later with the help of a video he's already made. The exhaust on the car it's got two long tube headers. They're actually Mr. Gasket headers. Didn't know they made headers, but apparently they do. And from there back, all stock. Not much done to this car.
Alright, do you want to open the hood? Show everyone it's got? But this car is cammed. You can definitely tell by the lope, which I love. I wish the 90 was like that. But here's the inside.
We got a lot of cleaning up to do, but pretty much down to what it is a small top end build in the engine. As far as we know, it's a stock bore, stock stroke engine. And the 305 is not going to last forever, so I know a lot of people are going to be hating on the 305. It does have everything for the AC. The AC is not hooked up though currently. We got some wiring issues, as you see wires all over the engine bay. Did a electric fan on it, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too special.
You know, I did notice something about the radiator support right here. It's got like metallic flakes on it. Now I love that feature on it. Can you tell us some more about it?
So pretty much what had happened is I was elsewhere doing something else, and some random guy who had some pearlescent clear coat was messing around and decided to spray my core support, and he also went ahead and sprayed my bumper in the back as well.
Wait, your bumper? Yeah. I knew I liked the back end of this car.
Yeah, it's not too bad looking. It gets a little shine on one side.
Oh, look at that beautiful shine.
Kind of looks like an oil slick.
Can you see? Oh, look at those flakes. Nice and dull.
But thankfully, this is on a bumper that needs to get painted anyways. The whole car needs to get completely repainted. Somebody went ahead and did a lot of primer work for me.
I can see.
No idea why. All over both sides of the car. Thanks, guy.
Alright, so even for being a stock exhaust, which is the 1 inlet, 2 outlet, it does sound pretty good. It sounds nice, little beefy, got a good raspy cam sound.
Yeah, it's got a nice little rumble. The only downside is it is a little quiet. You can't hear it over like a lot of cars, such as this beautiful red one over here. You can't hear it over that. Anything else in the world with exhaust on it, I can't hear it over that, or can't hear my car over them. You take it to the racetrack, you can barely hear it.
Oh, really? Racetrack, huh?
Yeah, I think we're fixing to have a race one of these days.
Really?
Yep, I think it would be a good race. You know, let's see what a little 305 can do against the Giant.
So, comment below if you think Will's car or my car would win in a race. So make sure to comment who you think would win. A 350 automatic or a 305 cammed 5-speed.
And also, make sure that you comment what kind of time they're going to run. Is it going to be a close race? Is it going to be a pretty spread race? 355 going to stand up on the bumper and just blow my doors off? Or is the little 305 that could going to lay down some solid pass? We don't know. The car's never been really ran to its full potential.
Alright, so now that we know about your car, let's switch over to the 355. Alright, so you guys may know who I am, you may not. But this right here is my 1990 Camaro RS. Had a tiny little V6 in it, no more. So I got this car, the way it looks, it's bright red is the factory color on it, and they took some aftermarket rims and put red on them, which I think is pretty cool. But other than that, I've done nothing body wise to the car. It does have an automatic and it's straight piped, so it's got short tube headers, and after that it's got a 90-degree 2-inch straight pipe that ends right under the transmission. So thinking about maybe putting an extension of 3-inch on there, get a little more beefy tone out of it, but for now it's just pretty much all stock. I've barely done anything to the car. But on the interior, the car is pretty much all factory on the inside. I do have some switches. I got the car, it had a switch for the fan, which is by the center console, and then coming out of the dash by the steering wheel is the fuel pump. But other than that, the car is pretty much stock on the inside. All the gauges work. I unhooked the stock tach because it was rigged for a V6. It's got a V8, so I have an aftermarket tachometer hooked up to it. So all the gauges work except the stock tach. Let me open the hood for you guys. So if you may notice, between the two cars already, I have to have a support for my hood, as where he is lucky enough that his shock absorbers work for his hood.
But on the downside, I do have to run hood pins.
As I do not.
And this man has a working latch.
Alright, so here's the 355. I got the castings off the block. All I know is that it's a 80s to mid 90s throttle body engine. It's got the swirl port heads on it. Not really too good for performance, so I don't know why they stuck with these heads. But the only thing I've done engine wise was put a Holley 650 double pumper and a new air cleaner, and that's pretty much it. And I had to retime it because for some reason everybody who thinks they can put together a built engine for small block Chevys, they always put them in wrong. So make sure you do your research before you put them in. So I had to redo that. Idle's fine. Idle's around 500 in neutral, about 500 in drive. So pretty good there. That's pretty much it for the engine. Like, I haven't really done much to it. I do plan on putting new, like, better heads on it, like a camel hump head, preferably with the 2-inch intake and the 150 or 195 exhaust. So those are my plans. So that's pretty much the comparison between these two cars. Now we are gonna race. So we have already actually raced at Gateway like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was about a couple weeks ago. We had some stuff we had to do in between though before getting this video out to you guys.
Yeah, so we're gonna make another video after we put this together of the race, and then go in depth about, you know, what we did to achieve the times we did with his stick and my auto. So yeah, just comment below who you think would win that race, and we'll let you know if you're right or wrong, and what times do you think we're gonna do, and how close it is. Now you can comment, Will's gonna win, I'm gonna win. Doesn't really matter, as long as you say who wins.
Both might blow up. We don't know. Actually, we might know that.
Because they both got here.
They are here. Yep, they both survived punishment.
We also showed a picture of them running, didn't we?
Yeah.
So they did not blow up.
Yeah, so we got that in there for you guys. A little sound clip. They sound pretty good. We're hoping it turns out good on camera for you guys.
So that's pretty much it for this video. So Fuel Up out. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Hit the
Big
notification
thumbs
button.
up. Big thumbs up. And comment. Follow me on Instagram at FuelUp727. Alright, we're going to do some mad little revs to exit this video.
Oh, man.